Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be making some stickers for my small business. I don't know how many of you know, but I do run a website online where I sell candles, and when it comes to Christmas, obviously candles are really popular, so I like to pop a little sticker on the box when I send it out. I think it just adds a nice little touch to them, and I like to say thank you to my customers. So this is the design that I'm looking at the moment. This is on designbundles.net. I'll link everything down below for you if you would also like to get this sticker bundle. And as you can see, there's quite a lot of different designs and they are based around small business. So we are going to download this just by clicking on download free now. I have actually already downloaded it. So I'm going to jump over to Cricut Design Space now and we're going to upload some of the designs. Okay, so we are in Cricut Design Space now, and you can see I've already been playing around with this design, and this is one to go on the outside that says I'm fragile, please handle with care. So that is definitely one that I'm going to do, and that design is all already set up there as a print then cut, but I'm going to go through with you guys now how to do this. And actually I'm going to show you first. So if I click on make it, and I'm going to be cutting on an A4 sheet, and as you can see I'm using a pretty good sized piece of paper on here, and it's bigger than what you would normally get if you were using print then cut. So I'm going to show you how to trick your machine into doing that as well. So let's just hide that. I'm going to show you now how to upload the items from designbundles.net. So if you just go over to upload, click on upload, and then you can see I've got the O-Snap one already in there. I'm going to click on upload image, and then I'm going to go over to browse. A bit slow today. Okay, so I've already got my files located here, but they will just come into your downloads or into your recents as well. They could be. So here they are. Let's pick another one. So the design that I'd like to choose today is this one, which says thank you for shopping small this holiday season. So I'm going to select that, and then I'm going to click on complex just so that it keeps all of the full detail, and you can see it's massive. So this design is massive, but the reason for that is that when the people make these designs on designbundles.net, they make them big so that when we shrink them, it really keeps all of the detail in the design. So just click on continue, and then you can see we've got the two options. We've got cut image, which obviously isn't the one we want, and we've got the print then cut. So just make sure you clicked on that, and you've got the green outline around it, and then at the top it's got the image name, which you can change if you want to, but I'm just going to leave it because it doesn't really make any difference to me what it's called. Click on upload, and it's there now. Okay, so if we now click on it and get the green box around it again, and then we can click on add to canvas. Alright, so we've got it on the screen now and it's really big, so we're just going to make it 4.5 centimeters tall. So it's going to be nice and small for our design. So let's just move it over to this side of the canvas. So now we're going to trick our machine so that we can do a full page of print then cut. So what you want to do is go over to shapes and make a square on the screen. Okay, and you want to resize this square to 17 centimeters by 24 centimeters in height, and this is going to be our template now. So let's just go to arrange and send it to the back, so that now when we move this onto here, it's on the top of there. So now we need to work out how many we can get onto this page. So I'm just going to go now and arrange all of my stickers on my page so that I've got as many as I can on there, and then I'll come back to you when I'm ready. Okay then, so I've got all my stickers now on my page and the maximum that I can get on there. So I can't fit another one in this space, it's just fractionally too small. So what I'm going to do now is go through to make it and show you what is happening with this particular design. So if I go to make it, it's going to show me that this design is going to be split now over 3 different mats, and that's not what we want it to do. So Cricut basically say that you are constrained to particular dimensions when you're doing a print then cut, but we can stop that from happening because all this bit here is going to be wasted, and we don't want to waste our materials, especially if you're using Cricut branded materials. It's quite expensive. So let's go to cancel, and what I'm going to do is get my box on the screen and I'm going to hide that, okay, and then I'm going to go to drag and select all of that, and I'm going to go to attach, okay, then I'm going to go back up to make it, and as if by magic all of the stickers that we want to cut are now all on one page. And this is such a brilliant trick. I've done a video on this previously and I'll link that below for you now and above if I can. So now what I'm going to do is put my sticker paper into my printer and I'm going to print these and then we're going to cut them. So if we just click on continue, it takes us through to this page. So if we now go up and click on the green send to printer, and then it comes up with the print setup page, and this gives us all the information that is going to go through to our printer. So it's got a picture of what we're printing, it tells us the printer that it's going to go to, how many copies, and bleed is on. So I'm going to turn that off. Bleed gives a little fuzzy edge to the print and we don't want that on this one. You've got system dialog settings as well, which is just advanced settings, so I don't change any of those. So once you're happy with that, you can just click on print and your print will come through your machine. Okay, so the sticker sheet has gone through the printer and it's printed out nicely. I'm now going to attach this on to my Cricut cutting mat. So I'm just going to put it down like I would if I was using vinyl or anything like that. But I'm just going to be careful that I don't rub where I've printed. So I'm just going to use my brayer to just go over it really well and stick it down nicely. The effect that I want to achieve with these stickers is that they will stay on the sheet. So we need to do what is known as a kiss cut, whereas these ones have cut out completely round and they are stickers, so I can peel off the backing paper and stick them on. They're not stuck onto the sheet, whereas these ones I want them to be stuck onto the sheet. So in order to achieve a kiss cut, we need to change the settings in Cricut Design Space for our cutting. So there are a few settings that you could probably use in Cricut Design Space to achieve a kiss cut. However, I've never been very successful with the preloaded settings. So what I'm going to do is go to Browse All Materials, and then I'm going to go down to the bottom to material settings. So I'm actually going to create my own setting for this cut, and I have actually got one on here that I have made up myself, and you can see here it's Gems sticker paper, and I'm going to make another one now just to show you how to do it. So if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, right at the very bottom you'll see an option that says add new material. So if you just click on that, and it comes up with this box that says new custom material, please name your custom material and save. You'll then be able to edit the other material options. So let's call it Christmas business sticker paper. Okay, and then we're going to click on save. Okay, and then that has appeared now in our list of materials that are on the Cricut machine. The pressure for cutting is set for this as a default of 175, so I'm going to take it down to 100, which is what I've used previously. I only need it to do one pass, so I don't need to change that. I can leave that as off, and I'm using a fine point blade today. So if I click on save now, that material will be in my list of materials. So if I go all the way back down to the bottom again, and I'll just click on done, and then I'll go back into Browse All Materials and I'll type in Christmas. Oops, no, yes I will if I spell it right. There is Christmas business sticker paper. Just click on that, so you've got your green tick there. and then click on done. Alright, so here we are back at the machine. So we've just inserted the mat. So I'm just going to hit the flashing C now. The machine's now going to turn on its little light. It's going to scan the page over the black box and figure out where the stickers are, and then it will start to cut. So the cut has finished, and I have just used my paper trimmer to take the edges off of the sheet. So I have a perfect sheet of stickers. The Kiss Cut worked perfectly with the custom material setting. I maybe would increase the pressure slightly to 105 from 100, just because it has caught in a couple of sections, but it is still a really good clean peel from the sheet. If you were selling these stickers, they would be a brilliant addition for any business to send out on their products or on their marketing information or anything like that. So this design is available from designbundles.net. I will link it down below for you. There's loads of other designs on their website that you can pick up. I'm going to be using them on my own parcels when I send them out this Christmas season. So I hope that you have found this video to be useful and that you've learned something new. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great week. Take care. Bye.